Now the next one we're going to do is the honey fried chicken. And I've already fried chicken a little bit before now, so I'm just going to reheat this. It's okay. This is the canola oil. Excuse me. This canola oil again is my favorite canola oil, and it's the Solio family naturally expressor pressed canola oil, non-GMO certified, product of the USA. And this is actually not in the natural food section. It's actually back where the regular oils are. You don't have to use this. You can use any. You can Wesson, whatever. But I just prefer to use naturally organic because that's just me. I'm a little crunchy. That's just how I am. So there's the oil, and then what we've got is we have this is what I've used is this buttermilk biscuit mix, and for the breading, and mustard and paprika and salt and pepper. Those goes into the breading. And then I have, this because of us, because of who we are and how many of there are us. I got boneless, skinless thighs and the chicken breasts that we didn't use last week or the week before last in the Asian salad. I'm using them tonight here. So these have been marinating in honey for the last hour or so. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dredge them in this seasoned buttermilk baking mix. You can use any kind of buttermilk baking mix you choose. I just am using ours because it's not very expensive and it's equally good. This is, however, Amish chicken. And I'm using the thighs because I think the thighs are tastier. I think dark meat is tastier than light meat. So, sir?
More moist.
Oh, it's a lot more moist. It has more flavor.
Yeah.
You always have to mess with, you always have to add stuff if you're doing just chicken breasts because they're really they don't have much going on for them flavor-wise. No offense to those who just love chicken breasts, but so I'm going to give these a toss. I've been only handling vegetables up to this point, so I haven't changed gloves. Now I'll change gloves. Yep. Okay. Any questions so far? No? It's so nice to see all you bright, shiny faces tonight. Everyone have nice Mother's Days? I did, but it was fun. It was fun. I got to kind of share the love with everybody else's mothers. That was kind of nice. They had, it was at a school, it was in Lebanon, and it was in the high school at Lebanon. And it's just very festive, and they just worked so hard to make that place beautiful, and it worked really nice. Okay, so now I'm going to get these into the hot oil. Check the oil first. It's not ready yet, so I'm just going to wait. It's not quite ready. So I'm going to wait on that. Meanwhile, I can go ahead and start the asparagus. Show you how the asparagus is prepared. I'm going to keep a little water in the pan here. Okay. I know Jared must love it when I do this because he's got to edit all through a bunch of different recipes. Okay. All right. Does everyone like asparagus? Everyone asparagus fans? Okay. The thing about asparagus, and I needed to do some research on this too, but I love asparagus. I think it's wonderful. So, but there's an acid property to it as well. I'm sure you guys know about that. So to prepare asparagus, there's two ways you can do it. You can, this is going to be fun. You're going to like this. Has anyone ever peeled asparagus? Do you peel asparagus or you just break it? You can actually peel asparagus if you don't want to, if you have like 12 people and you have 4 stalks of asparagus. So you actually have more asparagus, right? And you're not breaking off that end. So there's 2 ways of doing it. One is just to find the place where it's less crunchy and then you just break it. That's all it is. The other way, again, is to just lay it down and peel it with a good peeler. There you go. So it's a lot like broccoli in this way, that if you peel it, you don't have to throw away the rough woody end, and you have a little bit more to work with. So here's the ways of dealing with asparagus. And it's actually not the asparagus I want to show you as much as the dressing. So again, if you guys want to roast asparagus, that's just fine. So there's just a little bit of water in this pan. So I'm going to kind of steam saute until they're bright green. There you go. Fried honey chicken, asparagus sauteing over there. Okay. So now what I want to do, I want to make a vinaigrette for the asparagus. And that's really quite simple. It's just lemon juice, garlic. Now, one of you guys have trouble with raw garlic. Does somebody here have trouble with raw garlic, that it's like too hot for them? Okay, if raw garlic is too hot for you, just use powdered garlic.
Garlic's not on the recipe.
It's not? Well, then don't use it.
How much garlic did you use?
I wonder what I'm supposed to be using it for then. It's a tablespoon. You don't have to use it. Do you think garlic would be good in this? I think it would. I think it would be. Okay. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to add the garlic to to the asparagus, so it softens it up just a little bit. So I'll put it into the steaming asparagus, the garlic that I have no idea what I cut it for. It's in the asparagus. Sorry, guys. Let me get a pan. I want this to be nice and brown all over. I also have some hot sauce on the table back there for the hot sauce fans in the family. Which is really good with honey chicken. You can also put the chicken on your greens and grits if you so choose. Your food, it's your tummy. You do whatever you want. No, that's the breading at the bottom. So I want these to get just tender. I don't want them to be, really overcooked, just tender. Yeah, that's just the buttermilk stuff at the bottom. When you pan fry this kind of stuff instead of putting a lot of oil in it, then you get more of the fond at the bottom of the pan. But this isn't that way. So you get like this. So you can't reuse this oil. Put it that way. Okay. So I've got the vinegar for the vinaigrette. I have the vinegar sitting in here. And so I need the olive oil. Where's my olive oil? Here it is. You use 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Lemon juice was already in there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Three and a half. Okay. So there's the basic vinaigrette. Lemon juice and olive oil. Pretty much it. And then you add a dollop of mustard. This is Dijon. About that much. Nice and flavorful. Salt and pepper. That was a little dark. Any of you guys that like really dark, there you go. Une seconde. À la seconde. That's really nice. Okay, just going to add some cherry tomatoes to this. Isn't that gorgeous? Everybody gets a little bit of stuff. How's this looking to you, Gilbert?
Looks good.
Does it look good?
Enough to eat.
Good. Or at least for a really light couple of bites of her. Okay.